village chicken.
I love village chicken.
We also love it in the wood kitchen. So we've been traveling around Zambia, and we stopped in a place called Magoe on the way to Livingstone. I'm sure you've heard of it.
I've heard so much about that place.
I tell you, that chicken is amazing.
Tell me about it, guys.
It's probably the second best thing that's come out of Southern Province after
Apart
my wife.
from, yeah.
So today what we're going to do is that we're going to spice it up a little bit.
Okay.
I've got my Heinz crushed chili as well as the beautiful Paco curry.
Is it medium or is it hot?
This one is it's a medium one.
Okay,
yeah,
so
you
it's
do
not
have
so spicy.
No, it's not so spicy. And hence why I'm putting in those dry chilies, just to give it
just
a little bit more in there. Yeah. So on with our pot immediately. Let's get cracking. All right. A little bit of oil. We'll let that heat up slightly.
Okay.
Then let's go.
So what oil is that?
This is just our ole oil, your typical vegetable oil.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so we get that up. It's going to heat up nice and quickly because we're cooking on the mbala. And there's also something about cooking on the mbala as well. I don't know what it is.
Yes.
What is
I
the
always
science?
tell everyone that when you cook something on the mbabula, the taste is different. Yeah.
Exactly. Whether it's the smokiness of the charcoal or what,
so.
I
think
don't know.
there's something about the smoke.
You can't have a shokas without using the mbala. Okay, so that's going to heat up slowly. And we've got some cloves in there, some cardamom, and a bit of fennel seeds as well.
Yeah.
My friend from India, Dr. Shanks, actually put me onto this one. He does not cook a curry without these ones. This is like the base of his curries. So what we're going to do, we can throw them in now. What do you think?
Yeah, I think the oil.
We throw them in,
yes.
and that will start heating up nicely. And the reason why we put it in there is that it now starts releasing all of those flavors.
All of the flavors.
Yeah, so it's all ignited by a little bit of heat. All right, in with my dry chili as well.
The dry chili.
And
then what next?
Dry chili, and then very important, some bay leaves.
Some bay leaves, yeah.
Gives it that nice gentle kind of taste itself. So while that's going, you give it a bit of a stir. Just start igniting all of those flavors to come out.
So how long do you mix that for? Is it
this one minutes? Literally like 3-4 minutes.
And then it's out.
And then it's all good, yeah. Okay. And then, very important, we go in with the chicken as well. So once all of those flavors are being released, you pour the chicken in and give it a bit of a fry.
Okay.
All right.
So not frying completely, but just...
Yeah, just a little bit of a power fry because ultimately with the village chicken, you know, we cook it nice low and slow on the heat. So after we've fried off the onions and your garlic and the like in there, we add a bit of that tomato and let it do its thing.
Do its thing.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the beauty about village chicken. You can leave it, just keep on checking on it every
just let it do its thing, yeah.
Exactly, exactly. So, in with those. Give it a fry. Ooh, I can already smell it.
It smells so delicious.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So, I'll ask again, when you do this process, you don't let it brown. Does it have to brown or does it? You know what?
You can actually brown it a little bit for that color, but this is ours. That was the other point I was coming to. We've got the beautiful turmeric in there. So that will give you that nice golden kind of color itself. So you don't really have to brown it as per se.
Just slightly, just
slightly, yeah. Just lock in all of those flavors. Okay, perfect.
I have never cooked village chicken like this.
Really?
Like this is the first time and I love it already.
There we go. So something new, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll let that start frying up a little bit more. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go in with a bit of the garlic, some of the onion, and then obviously the other little aromatics as well. And you see with the village chicken as well, sometimes all of that beautiful oil from the skin
starts to come out. Yes. So you don't, because I noticed, I was about to ask, Mr. Wood, isn't this oil just a little bit, like it didn't look enough, but then I remembered village chicken has a way of releasing its own oils and
And that's the thing, you always want to keep it very authentic and close to it, because if you mess around with it a bit too much,
then it won't taste like village chicken.
Exactly. Someone will be like, I think you've taken it to private school a bit too much.
Too much, yeah.
So here we're keeping that integrity of the village chicken. In the Copperbelt, do we eat a lot of village chicken as well?
Yes. So Kalulushi is close to many farms.
Right.
So there's like a farm area called Kameme. We have so many people there that sell chicken at the market.
Okay.
So all the people that come from Lufwanyama, Kalulushi is like the first place they stop. So they come with village chicken and all these other supplies. So it's easy for us to get like fresh farm produce from the market and from the farmers.
We're also spoiled here. We're in the farming area. But the best village chicken, I think, Southern Province.
What's the difference?
I don't know. There's just that ka taste.
What ka taste, Mr. Wood?
I don't know. It's very unique, that side. And then the other one is also coming back from Chipata, Chongwe area.
Okay. Yeah. It has nice...
It's got some nice village chicken.
Village chicken.
So you can see that's starting to fry up.
Yes.
It's releasing a lot of those oils. So we'll give it a few more minutes. And then very important, salt. The reason why I'm using the rock salt, it just gives it a little bit of a flavor. That Himalayan.
Why aren't you using the normal everyday salt? Why are we using this fancy one?
We're just, we're just doing something different to it. And then
but I can use ordinary salt if I don't have.
You can, yeah.
Okay.
It's fine. And then peppercorns as well.
Okay, perfect.
So this one it's very Asian.
Also, it's Asian inspired.
Exactly,
so,
exactly. So I hope Dr. Shanks is watching.
Yeah, he must hear his shout out.
He has
because
to. I think he might even tell me off about one or two of the steps. He'll be like, William, you missed on something. So we'll give that. So what we'll do is that we'll cover it for a little bit, let it fry up a little bit more, and then we're coming in with our curries and the onion and the garlic.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. All right, so we got a nice little color on it, slowly.
So what, it's been 20 minutes?
It's about 20 odd minutes itself, yeah. So in with our onions. You know they use red or brown onion.
Okay.
Garlic.
And then garlic, of course.
Because we got black garlic on the shirt,
No, garlic makes everything taste nice, guys.
It does. And it's very weird. In all of the comments online, they're like, the Woods, you put garlic in everything.
Me too. If I would put it in Nshima, I would.
You could, eh?
Yeah.
Maybe we should try doing something new with Nshima. You never know, huh?
You never know. We might be on to something new.
You never know. Okay, so we've put in our onions.
Garlic, and everything else. And then what next?
Next, turmeric.
Turmeric. So this is like turmeric powder.
Yes, okay. It's very good for antioxidants. What do they call it?
Antioxidant, I think.
Yes, antioxidant.
Yes, that. And then what's that?
This one is our curry. So basically our medium
curry powder.
Yeah, from Paco, yeah.
All right, so why didn't we add this curry together with the chili?
Because usually sometimes at that stage you might burn the curry because it's quite fine as well.
Okay, I see.
So at least here it's done its own thing.
Yeah,
so now basically the curry is now going to coat the chicken nicely and incorporate nicely.
Everything together.
So let that fry off a little bit more.
And it smells so good.
I tell you now, the aroma.
It smells so good.
And that's the thing, because when we're cooking a lot of the village chicken outside, Mom just follows the smell.
And
like,
today is village chicken. We shall eat today. Yeah.
Exactly.
And that thing you said about the browning, now that you've added the turmeric, it's now like getting a nice brown.
That nice yellowy color itself, which is very synonymous with the curry.
Yeah.
So nice. Because sometimes when they mix the curries, sometimes they lack on the little turmeric.
Yes.
That's why I like to add just a bit of a splash in there, just to bring out that color.
It looks so delicious.
I tell you, it smells lovely, guys.
Yeah.
I wish you could smell it at home. Okay, so that's there.
So what are we adding next?
Tomato.
Tomatoes. Yeah.
So in with the tomato.
Are those grated? Are they cut?
You know what? I like to cut it down on the board, but if you've got like a grater, you can grate it in there.
Grate away.
Because there's some people who don't like the tomato skin in as well, so I don't know. But
weird, but yeah.
And then that's the thing with tomato, you have to let it cook down so that it loses that acidity. And then it starts becoming even a little bit sweet to some extent.
Can I ask something? Today we're not adding tomato paste. Like Wood Kitchen always adds tomato paste. What's going on today? Today,
as I said, we do not want to
take away
from base kind of taste of the village chicken. So just a natural tomato in there will do. But you can use it as well. Okay. I just want to keep it quite traditional.
Natural and traditional.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we'll let the tomato fry up, and then we'll come add the water, and then leave it and let it do its thing.
For how long?
Oh, it all depends on the kind of village chicken you've got.
Okay.
Sometimes these days, village chicken is actually reared in some chicken runs. So it's not the real village
it's
chicken.
not like the real authentic.
Yeah, so depending on where you've bought it as well. Every other so often come, poke the meat, cut a
And
little
check
bit
if
off,
it's ready
and
and
see if
then-
it's soft
okay.
enough. So you just have to play it by ear.
By yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll let that fry off, the tomato.
Perfect.
But today, you've put me in the kitchen today. Huh?
Yes, Mr.
I'm
Woods.
doing everything.
Today is the day.
But it's inspired by you. So I chopped up some cucumbers earlier on,
Okay.
a bit of tomato. Carry under your instruction, you're telling me
Pineapple
that.
you've cut?
Yes.
Mint.
Yes, madam.
Perfect.
Najua once.
Ah, nice.
So we're making a
Is it
salsa.
home? Yes.
Okay, so this is a very Englishy kind of
You know,
menu
just.
with a bit of rice.
Yes.
Yeah, so because in Shima at this time,
We'll sleep. It's too
Exactly.
hot for Shima today.
Exactly.
Imwe, this looks so nice.
oh, I can smell
That's
it.
before the water. It looks so nice.
Oh wow, this one.
Mr. Wood, another question. Was that
Yeah.
salt enough?
That salt, you know what? I'm not
Because
very.
I think you put like 4 rocks in there.
No, but those rocks they work, huh? Those ones. But we'll taste it as we go.
Okay,
on.
please.
So before we create some nonsense here, we might add a bit of
Some salt.
exactly,
Okay.
exactly.
But it
So
looks so nice.
We'll
though.
play it by ear. Let's see how we go.
Okay.
So I'll go and mix up that salad or the salsa.
Salsa, Mr. Wood. Pineapple
Exactly.
salsa.
Okay, I think that tomato is
It looks
cooked.
cooked, yes.
So we go in with our water.
Water now.
And then we
how
just-
much water do you just pour by
You
the
know what? I
eye,
like
or-
to cover the chicken
Okay, in water.
in water. Not by much, just slightly. So
And
that
then you add more if you need to.
exactly,
Okay.
yeah. So let's see, we can push these pieces down.
At the bottom.
Exactly. So you see, just like that. It's not,
like that.
yeah, that's perfect.
Perfect.
It will start boiling. All of those flavors from the chicken will start coming out. Ooh, it's going to be
It's gonna
amazing.
be amazing.
I can't wait. Can't wait for that. Okay,
Nice.
let's leave that, and then I will now go and mix up that salsa. Okay, perfect. Cool. So we transferred our chicken into the nice ceramic pot, so it cooks nice, slow
Nice
and
and
slow.
slowly.
And look at that.
Amazing. That
We are
looks-
ready. We are ready.
We are ready to chow.
Yes. Let me take this off. I grab a spoon. And then you're going to be the guinea pig. You taste for me. Eh?
Yes,
Let
and
me
I'll
get,
tell you if
let me
it's
get
not
a
nice.
spoon. 2 seconds.
But no, it smells so good.
Okay, so serving spoon and a fork for the lady to taste. Now, which piece would you like to taste, madam?
A drumstick.
Like a drumstick, eh? Ooh, that looks so nice.
Imwe, it smells so nice.
That looks so nice. Now to soup,
To soup, just a bit.
just a bit on the side, eh?
By the side, don't mix with the rice.
Okay, and then we've got our beautiful salsa as well. Put that on the side. Those beautiful
I'm
colors.
dying to taste. Come to me. Bring it, bring it, bring it.
Perfect. Tell me what you think, madam.
Don't worry.
Verdict. It's a go, eh? So I can give Magoye a run for their money. What do you think?
They should close down. Because this, and the chicken is so tender.
It's beautiful, fall off the
It
bone.
literally falls off the
And that's
bone.
low and slow cooking is the trick to it as well. So you have to be quite patient with the village chicken. You see the way she's making it look, even me, let me get myself a plate, please. And I need to eat. Clara, thanks for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
I hope you can mash up the village chicken for Vamdara when you get
Papa,
back.
black garlic, when I go,
Uh,
he's having some of this chicken.
Fantastic.
Amazing. It tastes so nice. It smells so good.
those aromatics.
The aromatics did the business.
So until next time, we'll see you guys. Keep cooking.
Bye.